Good morning. I'm in Belgrade in Serbia for the Empple Employer Branding Festival. I'm doing a session later on today, really enjoying it. A little bit nervous, I must admit, but it's been a while since I've been on stage. Obviously the last time was before COVID. So yeah, looking forward to it. Just been for a run around the city and let's get going.
Galvanize our internal audience so they remember why they're there and they feel appreciated and acknowledged. And with the same set of messaging, we should be trying to polarize the external audience, not try and satisfy everybody. Your job to convince somebody not to join your organization, and you couldn't lie, you had to tell the truth. What would you say? What's the number one harsh reality of your company? You are influencing how they feel. We feel 6 times faster than we think. So aligning the reputation we want to cultivate in someone's mind comes down to the proposition and the clarity of what's on offer. When many of us post new jobs.
Right, let's do this. Hey everybody. Wait. Robospina, have I said that right? Yeah. Now, before I start. Thank you very much.
Every individual in the organisation, and then being able to step up and take responsibility and take ownership and get involved in the employer brand. Your job probably is to be the voice that tells them that and shows them how, and then rallies them around amongst it and brings them along on that journey. But you are not alone, everybody in the organisation.
Yes. The pandemic, and one of the biggest issues that they were kind of bringing up, these are usually kind of people with like leadership positions at this point. We're all kind of that age. That kind of not everyone be able to afford an office. Not everyone wants to go to office like a private office, like you go somewhere to work. Not everyone will have that at home. So people really want to be at home. I love being at home. You had kids and pets and whatever. Like that's still fun. You're just gonna have to find different ways to work around. And maybe when your kids are at school, but people love being at home. They love being there to, whatever, like take care of someone or get their skills to school and come back, wait for them with a lunch and all that kind of stuff. And peculiar IT people or people who are shy or introverted or don't really know how to do that, how to bond with others. So I kind of had to double check that. To me, it sounds really like a really high number, but it's actually not. And I kind of found study after study after study. I was like, this is really interesting. This is great. I think this goes to say that remote work is definitely here to stay. From what I've observed, there's a pretty strong push to get people back into the office, just because it seems like the easiest solution. And I think there's a bit of a resistance there to change. Like it would require like efficient remote setup, would require a lot of work.
So it's lunchtime at the Empple Employer Branding Festival in Serbia. It was a good morning. Talk was good fun. Lots of great questions from the audience. And yeah, good energy, I think. So yeah, really glad I did it. Definitely up for doing some more for sure, and been chatting with some great people. So let's get on with the rest of the day. Let me just go wide.
Where they're sharing, okay, these different industry-based contents. The next day they'll have content, okay, hiring, software engineer, or we'll drop in something about a blog or social pages. That builds them out, right? And for them on LinkedIn or Twitter,
will help us.
And she said, as an employee, it's fulfilling and refreshing to have a company that supports my professional and personal brand. In a time where so many of us are heavily relying on our own brands outside of our day jobs, can tap into and utilize leadership and how it made me feel and that experience. So it's giving visibility to the organization, to our leaders. And I'm using LinkedIn as an example for all platforms like Everyone's Social, where they allow employees and turn them into influencers, like we discussed today.
And now no one else can leave, or I will point you out. Good. So let's try and start again, shall we? My name is Max Hunter, Chief Joy Officer and founder of Motivators at Work, along with my partner Judith Raymakers. And I was Chief Joy Officer in a company on the C-suite of that company too. Wake up on a Monday morning and say, great, I can't wait to go back to work to make a difference. The threat worked. Okay, good. Super. So, communities, to go from being one of the physically weakest species on this planet to, unfortunately, running it because we came together in tribes. We need to feel that we belong to a tribe. You love the content of your job. You get lost in the flow of what you do. You simply enjoy your day job. This is where the passion comes in as well for what you do, making a difference. Not you, him. There we go. Whoa, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, there's another mentor slide open for you now. And people can be coming up with ideas of how we can improve stuff. Again, not just leave it up to HR to fix everything, please. Leaving until 8 o'clock. And now you all want to go home and I don't get a chance to speak to you wonderful people. So I offer you the chance to come for a beer with me at a place called Our Bar, quite appropriately named. If you don't know where it is, the QR code will tell you where it is.
It had nothing to do with the Game of Thrones.
Not much lunch.
So at Belgrade Airport, heading back to London. It's been a great 2 days in Belgrade. Conference is brilliant, lots of great discussions, lots of great people. Big shout out to Katerina and the team for organising a fantastic event. And also, Belgrade is just a fantastic place. All the people are really hospitable and yeah, good time. So I'll definitely come back if given the opportunity. Might bring the family. Ciao, ciao.
いいかけてますね。